Hello viewers. Today I have something important to show you. I will be exposing a clan called Luminosion in Pixel Gun 3D, a clan which is run by a former HU member called Happy Pro Vadim. This clan has been the subject of lies, trash talking, cheating and even modding recently, and they must be exposed for their actions. Luminosion was created sometime around June or July this year, and its members mostly consist of former Helsing Ultimate members who quit or were banned for inappropriate actions. This should be a red warning sign straight off the bat for some people, because they have obviously done bad things if they have been banned from our clan, suggesting that the clan itself is probably full of trash talkers or liars with bad reputations. I will talk more about it later. Now on to my first point. The main reason I decided to make this video is because recently I have had a 1v1 match with Happy Pro, so I think I should start the video off there. A few days ago I challenged Happy Pro to a 1v1 sniper only match with 3 cat spam on pool party. The end result is that he technically beat me 3-1. But there are reasons for this. Happy Pro was cheating. The main reason he won the 1v1 is because he kept abusing suicide by killing himself with a solar champion cannon almost every time he killed me. This means that after I respawn, he will respawn after me, and he will be able to kill me before I can kill him, since my respawn invincibility will end before his. This essentially creates a few seconds of time where he has God mode, and that allows him to kill me far more than I can. This is pure cheating. Happy Pro claims that he still won 2 of the matches because of the fact that I did not tell him to stop suiciding until the second match, so it was permitted for him to suicide. This is still cheating. It does not matter if I said it or not, it still creates an unfair advantage over me which allows him to kill me more, so it should be disqualified regardless if I said it or not. He even continued to suicide several times after I told him to stop, so that should count as an automatic disqualification for him, but he still insists that he beat me fairly, which is false. He also sometimes purposely picked up armor in the match, not by accident, despite the fact that he said himself that armor was not allowed to be picked up. He even killed me with his primary weapon 4 times, which was not allowed either. I have proof of all this as I recorded the whole 1v1. I unfortunately can't show the entire video because it is 30 minutes long, but I will show small clips of the most important parts. As you can see, he was definitely cheating, there is no denying it. This is not the first time he has cheated in a 1v1 against me before. Back in November 2017 me and Happy Pro did another 1v1, and he beat me in 2 rounds and I beat him in 1. He also cheated in the 2 rounds he beat me in by suiciding, picking up armor, and using a black mamba on me. On the 3rd round I beat him because I told him to stop spamming those guns and that he wasn't allowed to suicide, so of course I beat him when we played fairly. Another thing Happy Pro did was claim that I was using a mod menu to use aimbot on him. This is a straight up lie. I did not use any form of aim assist to 1v1 him, he was just trying to make an excuse in case I beat him. What I did do though is use an Xbox One S controller to play. Some people may consider this cheating in a mobile game, but it really isn't. It was actually harder in some aspects, because I have to use that pad to spam, which makes moving harder, plus I'm not used to aiming with one, so it wasn't giving me a huge advantage. I did beat Happy Pro in one of the rounds anyway, but unfortunately this was the warm-up round, so Happy Pro completely ignored it. In conclusion, Happy Pro is a lying cheater that hates losing and does everything he can to win. Now on to my next point. Did you know that Luminosion has modders in it? Yes, that's right. They even cheat by using mod menus. Don't believe me? Well, take a look at this. Don't see anything suspicious yet? Well, take a closer look. She just one-shotted me through a wall, even though she didn't even know where I was, because I had just spawned in, and I didn't walk out of the spawn zone. This is clearly aimbot. You can also see here that she is flying in the air with a jetpack, even though she doesn't have a jetpack equipped, and instead has invisibility. This is impossible without a mod menu, so she is clearly modding here. She has adamant armor instead of champion armor, even though she is maximum level, which is odd. That's probably another sign that she is using mods here. Anyway, I think this is enough footage to prove she is using a mod menu. Now I will show you that this is definitely the real Twisty Fee and not a fake one. If one person is using a mod menu in Lumi, then that means anyone could be using a mod menu. Beware of Lumi the next time you meet one of them, they might be using mods. And make sure they aren't cheating with mods if you plan on CV'ing them. The last thing I want to talk about is Luminosion trash talking to people. Lumi is a very hostile clan, and a lot of their members will argue and attack anyone who disagrees with them or challenges them straight off the bat. They also like to brag a lot, even more than us, and a lot of the bragging can be lies too. Here I will show you some examples of their hostility towards other players. First up is some disrespectful talking from Happy Pro after our 1v1. I'll let you read this yourself. He kept calling me an idiot and told me to shut up many times, saying that I was the liar and that he was going to expose me for hacking, but then says it didn't record when I pressure him to upload it. That means he is lying and is bluffing at me. He also said here that primary is allowed, which is a complete lie he made up. Nowhere before the 1v1 did he say primary weapons were allowed. He said it was 3 category spam only at the start. He was just making up more rules as the game went on to make it easier for himself to win. Another thing we found is that Happy Pro might be a pixel gun dater. Why, you ask? Well, a while ago when Happy Pro was in Helsing Ultimate, he seemed to be dating this other person in Mesa. They had the names Rubli, 3 Benipa and Benipa, 3 Rubli. We translated it from Russian to English, and it came up with a bunch of results. There were a few weird translations like these ones, but the most interesting ones were this. It translates to, Valera loves Yerik. Does this mean that Happy Pro's real name is Yerich? Maybe it could. But one thing is for sure, he was secretly dating that girl in Pixel Gun. We also found out something else. Happy Pro had a 1v1 with Deadly about 2 weeks ago and beat him 18-0 and went to post it on Instagram and brag about it. But Happy Pro faked this 1v1. He and Deadly set the 1v1 up to make himself look good. Deadly admitted that the 1v1 was staged here. Here are some things Happy Pro said about Cecil. If you say you are Cecil's best friend, then why are you going around saying Cecil said you are better? That's a pretty pathetic thing for a best friend to say. I asked him, and he said he doesn't even like you. He only said that so you wouldn't become sad and leave the clan, which you already did anyway. Now I shall discuss some things about other Luminosion members. First up we have Pikachu. Recently we banned him from Helsing Ultimate because he was acting inappropriately and kept arguing with clan members. He got salty and decided to do this. He changed his kick account up to make himself look like Cecil and started raiding our main Helsing Ultimate chat on Kick, which he had admin in. We had to abandon the chat. Later on he invited us all back and said he was going to sabotage us and ruin our reputations. Pikachu then went to one of our HU members called Yuki and tricked her into thinking he was Cecil and trash talked her until she left the clan. We had to explain what happened to get her to come back. Pikachu also copied some of the videos that Helsing members made and blocked us from commenting on his YouTube channel. Pikachu is currently a member of Luminosion. He will probably earn the clan a bad reputation and trash talk many more people. One last thing I want to talk about is T-Fug. T-Fug is also another member in Luminosion, and he seems to be pretty hostile, especially towards me. After my 1v1 with Happy Pro, T-Fug started private messaging me on Instagram and making fun of me for losing, calling me a cheater and a naimbotter and a noob. He even posted an image mocking me for using aimbot when I never used it at all. I think that sums things up now. In conclusion, Luminosion is full of cheaters, liars, modders and trash talkers. I hope you will now understand the true nature of Lumi, so that you can beware of their tricks, and if any Luminosion members are reading this, I hope you can all change these habits for the better, so you can become more respectful and friendly clan. Thank you all for watching, and until next time, goodbye.